Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anthony Glenn checking in with the SITREP podcast, where we talk all things real estate. Let's get to the bag, baby. Let's go. I got my man Matt over here, and I got Antoine Robinson, real estate professional, team leader, and board member of the VHC. Antoine, can you? How many years have you been in real estate?
Good morning, first of all. I've been in real estate for 5 years, sir. 5 years.
5 years. And I got my man Matt over here. You're a new homeowner, right?
That's right. That's right.
Congratulations and happy Veterans Day, brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so all right, let's unpack this thing, man. So how did you meet Antoine?
Oh man, this is back in 2013. I got to Okinawa, Japan. Around 2014, I think we finally linked up. He went to Komi, Kingdom Outreach Ministries International. He was a musician. I was on the keys. Showed me a few things, and from there, like, took me under his wing, made sure I was good while I was over there. So.
Okay, so what made you want to? How did you guys interconnect in regard to find? What made you want to purchase a property?
So he helped out my brother Jacob. He had a home when he got to California, and I was like, man, like, what'd you do? Lo and behold, Anton was over here as well. So as soon as I boots on the ground over here, he calling me, hey Matt, I heard you in town. Let's link up. So from there, like, he told me the process, walked me through like what to expect, and then from there, like, I can honestly say I was nervous first time.
Yeah.
But the whole time, him and his team definitely took us to the finish line. So
that's cool, man. So Antoine, I got a couple of questions for you.
Yes, sir. Shoot.
All right. So what was the hardest part about this client?
Honestly, the hardest part was not the client. It was getting his spouse on board.
Oh, got you.
That was the whole thing. But when you come from helping a service mentality of helping Marines, the Marines understand the process, right? Their level of trust is Marine to Marine. But when you bring a spouse into the mix, it's like, okay, I got to get to know you on top of doing business. So it's you have to relate to the spouse as well. So we had a couple conversations, and real talk. We had a couple conversations, and when we got them on board, it was easy peasy right then and there. And in fact, the spouse was responding quicker than Matthew was responding when it came to the purchase.
Yeah, that's good. So where did you end up buying your property at?
In Marietta, California.
And what made you pick Marietta, Antoine, to guide him in that direction?
Well, one thing is understanding the needs that he needed while serving active duty. And once he told me his needs, I told him the best place would be Marietta. And he agreed. We did some shopping around because we checked other located areas, and it just wound up that Marietta was the best place for him.
So it didn't start off like as easy as you made it sound.
Let's talk about that. We want to know about that part.
The real deal.
So we actually we were thinking about living in Oceanside because the base is right there. And so my wife was like, find a house in Oceanside, find it. So we was looking, and most of the houses we wanted that was around like the price range we were looking for, it was for senior citizens.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang. So eventually we talked again. He was like, look, I understand what you want. I promise you, being in Marietta, granted it's a little bit of a drive, is a perfect fit for you. So after listening to him, he definitely was right about the decision.
The Marietta area.
Yep.
So that's crazy because when most people, when they start looking, they always look in the area closest to Camp Pendleton, right, when they get stationed here. But the cool thing about Marietta in that area, it's growing at a cyclical pace. It started in Temecula, and then it's migrating to Marietta. And the cool thing is, another thing about Marietta is a school district. Now, I heard that you got a new construction. Antoine, what made you take him to new construction? And then I want to know, when did you guys go into contract?
So I'm going to start in reverse. We went into contract in April.
Okay, April.
So April, and we had a short timeline because they were expecting as well.
Oh,
so,
okay, new baby. Hey, cheers to that.
Hey, cheers.
New baby and Veterans Day, cheers. Cheers, you got the
cheers.
Capri Sun over here. I know you moving, man, but.
So with that, we had to work on off the timeline. And I said, look, man, I can't have you moving 3 or 4 times because of baby. And we just wound up taking him to Marietta because everything else, at that time, we were still in the middle of the pandemic prices, and it's very competitive. So everything we put an offer in on, we get outbidded.
Over asking, yeah.
So I said, over asking price. And I said, look, the best thing to do is let's go to a new home. It's a set price. All you have to do is wait. And by you waiting, as you wait, you'll gain equity and throughout the process. So we bought at what, 470?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So you bought it at 470.
Yeah,
New construction
brand new.
in April.
Yep.
So let me count this out. May, June, July, August, September, October. So November. So you just closed, right? So 7 months you got into contract. Typically, if it's a hot market, they usually raise the prices when they're releasing phases in new construction,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
So you probably got close to $30,000 to $40,000 of equity in your property already.
That sounds about right. Yep.
That's crazy, man. So look, check this out. I got another question for you. How much money did you put down?
Well, like what,
$500.
$500. Yeah. That's it.
$500.
So that's the beauty of the VA loan, y'all. $500 got you $50,000 of equity. Now, equity is essentially, just for the audience, I always talk about things. Equity is basically what you pay for the property, you paying down what you owe on the property, and the increase of value of the property, right? So that is your equity position. Now, what's crazy about that is new construction. Every time they put the phases in, every time a new house goes up, the value typically goes up, right? And I think Marietta is projected to go up 18% in 2022, right, Antoine?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, man. So, man, new baby, new house. I mean, what else can you? What is the next goal? I mean, where do you go from here?
Right now, from here, I think it's. I'm actually was talking to him about getting into real estate.
Oh, okay.
Just the process.
Don't do it. Don't do. No, I'm joking.
Maybe dip my feet in just to see what it's like, because after this whole process, my eyes were opened up to financial literacy. Like, if you don't know it, and I'm learning from him being in this business, like you're educated on a lot of things. Like buying a house is a process. So I would say that'd be the next step. But for now, enjoying the move, getting the family situated. I don't know, seeing what the Marine Corps has next for me to offer.
And how long have you been in the Marine Corps?
9 years and 4 months.
Okay, 9 years, 4 months. So right now you're in your second quarter of your career, 5, 10, 15, 20, right? So third quarter, you're moving into the third quarter of your career, right? Of the 20-year illustrious Marine Corps years, right? You have new baby, new home. Another question that I have for you is, what advice would you give yourself year 3 in the Marine Corps?
True. Year 3 would definitely be just looking back and after going through everything to like seek the knowledge about your finances. Like, I was afraid to spend money growing up. So if I could go back and talk to the younger me, I'd definitely say like, hey, find out what you need to know about how, like, credit, what credit does for you, how to, what loans not to get, understand what interest rate is. Don't just buy a car because you want a car. Don't get a credit card because you want money. Like, understand making those decisions while you're young have long-term effects, especially now. Like,
yeah, that's good. And then also, I see an interconnection, right? So this process with you and Antoine, this is deeper. I mean, you guys are interconnected through real estate now, since you are a homeowner with him. You guys play music together, right? So what I see is some advice that I will echo, and Antoine, you can finish it up, is staying interconnected with people you know, like, and trust,
Absolutely.
So Antoine, so when you were going through the process with him, what did you have to, can you expose what you were dealing with in regard to what he didn't get exposed to? Like some of the things or hurdles that you went through during the process in a hot market?
That's a good question. So a lot of things that a lot of clients don't see in the interim of getting the loan is the process of who we work with. It takes a lot. So once a client fills out, the application and they get, the dings of what we need to work on, from there, it's multiple conversations with the lender and the lender's team to get that person into a home. So these conversations take randomly throughout the day. It's not set. Sometimes they extend past working hours. So most people work 9 to 5, but lenders, especially our team, we work around the clock consistently. So at any given time, we may have a conversation about getting the client, because for us, it's not just about the check. It's about taking care of the Marine and the family that's with the Marine, to ensure that at the end of the day, we represent ourselves well, We provide them with quality information in the housing for a better future, for a legacy for their kids.
That's big. Wait. I want to pause there. All right. So essentially what you're saying is character over conviction.
Absolutely.
That's big, man, because, you know, when we were building this brand with the Veteran Homeowners Club, and Military Mortgage Group is a company that we are interconnected with, one thing that we saw is that there was a huge lack of education in the home buying process. Mm-hmm. And the hardest part is being interconnected with a loan professional that knows how to. Do you think that these big institutions are going to tell you what you need to pay down to get a better interest rate? Why? Because they make more money. Right. That's why they're not going to tell you. So they know if they can give you a higher interest rate, right, that you're going to fill out your information, they're going to spit out a pre-qualification, and then you're going to go shopping. But what they don't tell you is that if you pay down this credit card, you can get a better interest rate. Why? Because they make more money. So building the Military Mortgage Group, brought to you by Constance Carlisle, is that she has built a team of service members and also people who have served with us as well, in order to provide value to you. So that's good, Antoine. I really like that. Now, Baby, tell us about Baby. What's Baby's name?
Mace.
Yep,
he has two big sisters, Leilani and Ariana. Mm-hmm. So he's the last one for right now. But yeah, he's 4 months, be 5 months, December.
And another cool thing too that I see is that, you know, Antoine and I, we're good friends, right? And just so you know,
I see that.
Yeah,
100. We even dress alike.
If y'all can't see, but we got the same pants on. So what's crazy about that is that, you know, we would rather have the right people over the most people.
Absolutely.
Right. So we're small but mighty. But being able to see this and being able to see a service member in our image get a home, this is for your children. Yeah. Right? So your kids are going to see you being a homeowner. Our kids get together. They see you. You're an investor now, believe it or not. Yep. And, you know, you're an investor. You got money in your property. That you move from this property, that property will pay your kids for generations to come. Right? So, Antoine, I got another question for you. What situation report nugget do you have on the VA loan that you want to tell the audience?
So I would tell the audience is that at the end of the day, once you have the house and you have equity in it, you can take 100% of your equity out to do whatever you need to do to handle business.
That's crazy. So basically what he's saying is that, you know, you got that $50,000, let's just say you got a car note or something like that. You could take all of that money out and pay all of your bills off. You could take money out of your property, take a cash out refinance, and then buy multiple properties, right? Let's just say you're here for 3 years and you got $200,000 equity in your property. You could take that money out and then buy properties cash and cash flow those properties. Did you know that?
I know that now.
He's like, all right, where do I start?
Absolutely.
Hey.
Well, Matt, I'm telling you, man, it has been amazing to get the opportunity to meet you. Semper Fidelis. The Marine Corps just had a birthday, y'all.
Hoorah, 246.
Yeah. Yep. So we just had our 246th birthday, and then today's Veterans Day, and then we're out here representing veterans on the SITREP podcast. And hey, I just want to say we appreciate you allowing Antoine and our team to represent you, and welcome to the Veteran Homeowners Club, brother.
Appreciate y'all, man, for looking out. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, Antoine, I got a question for you.
I got a question for you though.
Yes, what you got?
I got a question. What is your biggest fulfillment about what we do?
The biggest fulfillment about what we do is we're changing the financial future one home owner at a time. So being able every single time that we deliver keys, it's always different. You know, it's never the same. Every single time is different. And you can tell that it's raw, y'all, because we got somebody blowing the phone up over here.
It's supposed to be on vibrate. I don't know who phone that is.
We keep it nice and real over here, man. But the biggest fulfillment is being able to, for one, do business with my friends.
Yes.
And then also hearing you have a son. That's what resonates the most. Yeah. It's not about buying the home. It's about investing in your financial future. That's what's cool to me. And good luck to you on your career.
Thank you.
And Antoine, I got a question.
Okay,
for
all
you.
right. Okay, all right.
The question. So, how can we get a hold of you, brother?
All right. So you can get a hold of me a few ways. Instagram. I'm gonna start with Instagram is Antoine.T.Robinson. My Facebook is Antoine T. Robinson. My email is antoine.t.robinson@gmail.com. My professional website is Antoine Robinson, Remax Liberty Oceanside.com. And my phone number, last but not least, is 619-354-8027.
Outstanding. And hey, my name is Anthony Glenn. You can find me at Tony Glenn II. That's my Instagram, and on Clubhouse. Follow us on Clubhouse, y'all. Make sure you click the link and share the link. And if you know someone that knows Matt, hey, share this with everybody, because we want to echo veteran homeowners. That's what we do. Thank you guys for joining us. And hey, we're out. Hey you, if you like what you just saw, all of these juicy nuggets, make sure you hit the subscribe link, and also, guess what? Share with a friend. Thank you.